everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we are going to continue on with our sniff session series where we are sniffing through each and every category in the spring and summer 2023 Scentsy catalog. I say continue. Technically, we have already kicked off this series with the new releases that we first sniffed together. It's been a minute since that video, but technically that's the one that really kicks off this series. But this video is the one that will kind of kick off the rest of the series because the new releases will be filtered into the different scent categories based on which scent category the new releases are. So we will be revisiting those throughout this series. This is something I really like doing each and every catalog season, just to kind of go through and I don't know, I feel like I'm just kind of hanging out with friends having a little sniff session. I really enjoy smelling through these even if they are not new to me. This is just something I really enjoy doing because there may be some scents where I'm like, wow, that didn't really catch my sniffer before, but now this is smelling really, really good. I also like to do this in case it's helpful for you. I know based on scent descriptions, it can be kind of hard to pick fragrances to order from time to time. So I like to give you my spin, my opinion. If it smells like something similar, I like to kind of share with you what my thoughts are on each scent. So today's sniff session, we are going to be sniffing our way through the citrus category of fragrances. And citrus is one that we love here in this house. We love a good citrus scent. So I feel like there's gonna definitely be some favorites in here. So let's go ahead and get started. We are going to kick off this citrus category with a bestseller, which is Blue Grotto. This is definitely a popular one, hence why it's a bestseller. This is so nice. This is a really nice kind of tropical citrusy scent. If you are familiar with Capri Blue Volcano Candle, this is exactly the same. This is pretty much a dupe for that candle. If you are familiar with that smell, it is basically the same. It is so good. It is a really great performer. This is definitely one of Sean's favorites for sure. And it's just that, it's citrusy with some tropical notes in it as well, which I love. So now I'm going to read you the actual scent description. Blue Grotto, run away with fresh tropical notes, sweet citrus, and lush botanicals. It's really nice. Love this one, and I can see why it's a bestseller. Okay, next one we are going to smell is Coco Lime. This one is one of my favorites. This is one that definitely holds some scent memory for me because Scentsy does such a good lime scent. This is more lime forward with just a sweetness of some coconut, maybe even coconut milk in this. It's really, really nice, but you have that like zesty lime scent that's really coming through. It's really nice. And so for me, this just totally takes me back to my childhood, visiting my grandparents' house. They had lime trees everywhere, and this totally takes me there each and every time. This is a powerhouse. If you love a good citrusy scent that is a powerhouse, you love lime, a sweet lime scent, this is totally going to be your cup of tea. This is so, so good and really, really strong. I love it. So Coco Lime is a part of the citrus category. Why don't I tell you what Scentsy says about Coco Lime? Coconut milk and creamy vanilla get energized with a citrusy splash of fresh lime. 100% I agree with that scent description for sure. Next one is Coconut Lemongrass. This is another staple in my house. I love lemongrass scents. I love the sweetness of the coconut that is added in here. But let me tell you something right now. Again, another powerhouse. And if you are looking for a scent, if you are looking for a Scentsy bar to get rid of a lingering odor that you cannot get rid of, whether it is a food odor, whether it is a skunk odor, no matter what this is going to do it pretty much every time. This is so good, and this is definitely one I always keep in a brick in my house. Thank you, Scentsy Club. I love this scent so much, and it's definitely one that I have to have on hand, especially when we are having more aromatic dinners. There is one thing I cannot stand more than smelling my dinner like the next morning. I don't even like smelling my dinner when I'm done with dinner. Like I don't want to smell it anymore. I'm ready to be done with dinner when I'm done with dinner. Now I want to smell my Scentsy. So if we are having something super spicy or heavy, those odors tend to like bacon and things like, I love bacon, I love fish, I love all of these things, but the odors tend to stick around for a while, right? Coconut lemongrass is going to do the trick every single time for you and say, okay, all right, fishy dinner, it's time to go. You've had your time, it's time to go. So coconut lemongrass is going to do it for you every single time. I love it because I love lemongrass scents. It's fresh, it's clean, and then the coconut just adds a little bit of sweetness to it. Oh, it's so nice, so nice. This is also a bestseller for a good reason. Coconut lemongrass is described as creamy tropical coconut and sunny bright lemongrass. And that's it. It is bright, it is fresh, it is clean, it is wonderful. Love it. So coconut lemongrass. Next one is Havana Cabana. This one, I mean, I guess it would be citrusy. I feel like this is more fruity rather than citrus specific, because I pick up, is there pineapple in this? I feel like yeah, pineapples. This is more pineapple forward. It's very tropical fruity. I love this scent. I just don't know that I necessarily agree that it's citrus. And that's okay. It's still really, really good. But if you love a good tropical fruity scent, you are going to love Havana Cabana. It is really, really nice. So Havana Cabana is described as a luscious medley of pineapples, oranges, bananas, and berries. So the oranges in there are making it citrus. My sniffer says fruity, more fruity. But the fruity category, which we'll probably do next, it's a hefty category. So they were probably like, okay, there's oranges in here. Let's go ahead and move this over to citrus. But I would say it's not necessarily super orange forward. I would say it's more pineapple forward, but it's tropical and sweet and fruity and delicious, and I love it. So Havana Cabana. Okay, next one is lemon sorbet, and this is wonderful as well. This is, take your typical lemon scent, but kind of like fancify it a little bit and cool it off a little bit. There really is kind of like a cooling element to this and a little bit of sweetness that's not like a lemon furniture polish. Like, this is definitely sweet, like lemon sorbet on a nice hot summer day. It's nice. This is really good. Also, there's a fantastic mixture, this with another citrus scent that we are going to talk about in this category. I'm going to save that for when we get to the other one, but take some notes. It's an amazing mixture. Okay, lemon sorbet is fresh cut lemon and grapefruit zest sweetened by sugar cane. I don't necessarily get a ton of the grapefruit. I love grapefruit scents, but I feel like this really is more lemon forward, and I get like there is sweetness to this that's not like super zesty lemon, and kind of a coolness to this, which is really, really nice. So lemon sorbet. Next one is Paradise Punch. I'll give you one guess what this smells like. Fruit punch. It's totally, you know what this is? It's Hawaiian punch. This smells like Hawaiian punch, 100%. If you like fruit punch kind of smells, this is it for you. Totally, 100%. It's an artificial sweetness, and I'm not saying that in a bad way. It really does smell like fruit punch. Straight up fruit punch. Like, where's the punch bowl? Like, really, honestly, truly. Okay, Paradise Punch, a medley of wild orange and sunny lemon juice, acai berries, and starfruit. Hawaiian punch. It totally smells like fruit punch. So there is Paradise Punch. Next one is Pineapple Mango. And this one is just so lovely. It really, really is. What I love about this is that you have that sweetness of the pineapple, but then you have that different, I don't want to call it tangy, but like a different kind of sweetness of the mango that's coming through. Really, really nice. Kind of different for a pineapple kind of scent, because you typically will think like pineapples and coconuts, or pineapples and like other, like a big medley of different, like Havana Cabana, you know, which again, I love it. But I like this because it's simple, but not like your traditional like pineapple and coconut, but it's simple and really nice. I really, really love this. Pineapple Mango is a bright blend of sweet pineapple and juicy mango softened by passion flower. Don't let the passion flower kind of steer you away from this in any kind of way if you are not a floral person. I don't really pick up a ton of floral from this. I really don't. It really is mango and pineapple. Really, really nice. So pineapple mango. Okay, next one. All right, Scentsy, I got some beef with you here. Pink lemon water. And I know what you're thinking. If you haven't smelled this, you're probably like, Lisa, of course it's citrus. Pink lemon water. Lemon is citrus. This is floral. This does not belong in citrus. This 100% belongs in floral to my nose. This is just my nose. This is if I was to categorize this. This is not citrus. Nope. This is all rose. If you love rose scents, this is for you. I do not smell any lemon in this whatsoever. It is powdery rose. It's powdery rose. If you like simply rose, if you like rose scents, this is totally going to be your cup of tea. It does not belong in citrus for me. I do not pick up lemon in this. I think that there are some people who do pick up the lemon. You're supposed to, but to my nose, I don't pick up any lemon. It's just like, boom, rose. Hello, rose, we are here. Pink lemon water is described as rose water infused with refreshing lemon and a spoonful of sugar. No. I literally just stuck my head in a rose bush. Yes, it's rose. There is no lemon. There is no sugar. There is no sweetness. It's just powdery rose. So there's that. Pink lemon water. I agree to disagree. Okay, next one is sparkling yellow. I am so happy. Something kind of different. I feel like it's different that Scentsy has done this catalog season is they have taken scents from previous collections and added them to the seasonal catalog. This makes my heart so dang happy, especially because the Chase Rainbows Wax collection, in my opinion, I thought was amazing. I really thought that collection was done really well. And this one, Sparkling Yellow, is actually from the Chase Rainbows Wax collection. This was the yellow scent. Shocking, right? Also, we're not there yet, but the red one, that one's back too. We're gonna get to that as soon as we do the fruity category sniff session. Oh, I'm so excited. But I really like that for this particular season. We have taken scents from Chase Rainbows, from the Vitamin collection. I think it's really cool. So Sparkling Yellow is in the citrus category. And I'm really happy. This smells like a sugary sweet lemon scent, like almost like a lemon head. It's really nice. Or like a yellow starburst, maybe sweeter than a lemon head, kind of like a yellow starburst. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. It's a very sugary sweet lemon, like a lemon candy. Really nice though, love it. Sparkling Yellow is radiant lemonade, brightened by flashes of zesty grapefruit and pineapple. So I think it's that pineapple that's coming through, adding the sweetness and giving it kind of like a sugary quality. That's really nice. And the Chase Rainbows collection performed really well as well. So in fact I pulled this over here because I was like, I'm so happy. I like wanted to smell it side by side because I have the Chase Rainbows yellow, and I was like, okay, because that was like my big like worry with removing the red bar from my club. I was like, what if it's different? I have issues. It's fine. Nope. It's totally the same. Totally the same. It's perfect. I love it. Super happy that Scentsy decided to add this one to the catalog. So Sparkling Yellow. Okay, next one is Squeeze the Day. And this is probably, if I were to pick one lemon scent, only one lemon scent that I can warm for the rest of time, it would be Squeeze the Day. I love this because this is a tried and true lemon scent with just like a little sprinkling of sugar. Like it's not, a lot of lemon scents will remind me of furniture polish. Not necessarily done by Scentsy, but like just when I smell like lemon fragrances, when I smell lemon candles or lemon waxes, like typically they smell like Pledge or, you know, some kind of like cleaner. And I'm like, I don't want it to smell like it smells clean, but I don't want it to smell like a furniture polish. And so Scentsy does lemon scents really, really well, because this to me is a good authentic lemon scent, just sprinkled with sugar ever so slightly. That's just the perfect little hint, and it's amazing. I love it, and it's a really, really strong performer. It's fantastic. Squeeze the Day is a tart and true fragrance of pure lemons balanced by a hint of vanilla cream. For me, it's not necessarily vanilla or creamy. It really is more like sugar crystals. Just to me, it's nice. I love it. So this is my number one like lemon scent for sure. Okay, next one is Sunkissed Citrus. And Sunkissed Citrus, I thought this would be a bestseller. I think it has been a bestseller, but this is one where I was totally late to the game on. I smelled it and I thought, okay, this just smells like a generic artificial kind of citrus scent. So I never really wanted to like warm it per se. It's so good when it's warming, you guys. I think this one was one that I had a friend who had ordered some, and then she was warming it in her house, and I was like, oh man, this is amazing. So once I had it and I was warming it, I was like, it was totally different, and I love it. It's really nice. This is not just orange. I feel like there are other like fruity elements to this as well. It's really nice though. I love it. I absolutely love it. So really happy I wound up coming around to this one, because it's, trust me, if you smell this on cold and you're like, it kind of smells just like a generic, it just smells like a generic citrus scent, warm it. It's so, so good. Sunkissed Citrus is a lively blend of oranges, lemons, limes, and grapefruit. Again, I don't really know that I smell the grapefruit per se. Oranges for sure. Lemons, limes, yeah, maybe. Yeah, but I feel like there's something else in here too that's not grapefruit. I feel like there's another like fruity element in here that's not in the description that I also just can't tell you. But it's it is really nice. Okay, and last but not least, this scent is so dang good. It is Tangerine Creamsicle. If you, oh man, oh, she's so good. So good. Oh, I love it. If you were a fan of Scentsy's Orange Dreamsicle, step aside. Step aside, because the queen is here. Seriously, this scent is even better than Orange Dreamsicle. Seriously, you smell that vanilla ice cream, but you also get that like authentic like tangerine citrus note that's in there, but you do have the sweetness of like a creamy vanilla ice cream in there too. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, are you ready for the mixture? Trust me, 1 cube to 1 cube in the same warmer, lemon sorbet and tangerine creamsicle. I did not come up with this mixture, but it is amazing. It is amazing. And if you love citrus scents, this is going to knock your socks off. It is so good. Both of these scents are amazing on their own, but when you mix these two together, life-changing, life-changing. 1 cube to 1 cube in the same warmer, lemon sorbet, tangerine creamsicle. So good. Okay, tangerine creamsicle is icy tangerine blended with mango and vanilla cream swirl. Make the sweetest tropical treat. Just one more time. Oh, so good. This always goes into my club for the fall and winter season, because I would be devastated if it did not come back for spring and summer. It's so good. Okay, so now something that I like to do for this little sniff session series is I like to rate my top picks, and I'll do my top 3, because I can't just rate all of them. I love all of them. Let's go top, I'll go top 6. Do you like how I went from 3 to 6 like real quick? Let's do 6. Okay, number 1, hands down, no questions asked, tangerine creamsicle, hands down, absolutely. Second, Squeeze the Day, absolutely, love, can't live without it. Lemon sorbet. If I'm gonna do this mix, I have to have lemon sorbet as well. Coco lime, have to have it. See, already I'm on number 4. This is why I have to have 6. Like, I love it, but I also don't. When people say, okay, if you could only pick one, like, don't make me only pick one, please. Okay, so that's number 4. Number 5, pineapple mango. Oh gosh, no, I can't. Oh, yeah. Okay. Goodness gracious. Coconut lemongrass has to be in there too, but then there's Havana Cabana. And then there's Blue Grotto. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, number 1, Tangerine Creamsicle. Number 2, Squeeze the Day. Number 3, Lemon Sorbet. Number 4, Coco Lime. Number 5, Coconut Lemongrass. Number 6, Pineapple Mango. I did it. It was painful, but I rated. There you have it. Those are the citrus fragrances that are available for the spring and summer 2023 season with Scentsy. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know down below in the comments, what is your favorite citrus scent, or 2 or 3 or 6? I know the struggle of trying to narrow them down. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content, if you like this Sniff session series. I greatly appreciate the love and support. If you're new, please subscribe. If you already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy and you sniff along on the next category with us. All right, you guys, have an amazing day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.